Hello, everyone. Is there anybody there? This is weird, but fun. Hello, team. My name is Lara G, coming to you from Brooklyn, New York, and I'm so excited to be with you all here today. We're just gonna give it a few minutes. Just wanted to get in early and ground down with you all. If you're here, please use the chat function. Let me know you're excited for class, what you're excited for. Would love to hear that too. Hey CPY, I don't know who's behind that handle today, but would love to know your face. Hi Doug, so good to see you virtually. Team, we've got a real fun class today. Oh, hey Jackie. Hey Boston sister. Yeah. So today, we're gonna talk, Raleigh, yes. We're gonna talk about superpowers this morning, and I feel like no better format for that than Yoga Sculpt. So in the chat function, would love to hear what you consider your superpower to be right now. A lot of us are leaning into our superpowers, whether it be love, whether it be service, what is the superpower that you're leaning into, and especially times like this where we need to be superhuman. So would love to hear that in the chat function. And yeah, we'll just sit tight and hold space for each other while our friends join us. So thank you so much for being here again. And then if you can just give me like a thumbs up or a little in the chat function that music sounds good. I think it will be good with mat space. New York City, tiny compact stuff. So we're working in my wonderful home, in my home yoga office. Hi Shervin, thanks for letting me know. So yeah. Doug, connection, holding space, I love it. Danny, missing you in Denver. Team, if you didn't miss the message, hi Amy. Ooh, so nervous and excited. Avocado. Team, if you just got in, would love to hear what your superpower is. Thanks for letting me know, Jackie. We've been asked to lean into our superhuman strengths and would love to hear what that is for you, so we can call that to mind in our practice today. My husband had to remind me several times this morning that I've been teaching yoga and I know how to teach yoga, so we're in this together, new platforms, new things. Anna, hey sister, so good to see you. Oh, my heart just got rainbows pouring out of my hearts right now. Team will use two weights. If you've got two sets, get it. I did not get to that before they got sold out on Amazon. So I've got one set of beautiful 5-pounders. Hi Nico, so good to see you. So weights, you can use kombucha bottles, wine bottles. I've seen that. That's super creative. Cans, we got a lot of canned goods right now, or just your beautiful arms. This class will be challenging enough with your own body weight, so use it, love it. If you have a block, hi Melissa. If you have a block, we could use that too. Really, it's choose your own adventure today. Jules, I'm so glad to see your face, your digital face. Hope Atlanta's treating you well. So many CPY fam here. I'm so glad that you're all here. Here we are. Yeah, so team, if you just joined us, I know a lot of you did. In that chat function, if you could type the superpower you've been leaning into in times like right now. What would your friends say they lean into you for? What do you provide in times like this to your friends? Would love to hear that in the chat function, as we'll be leaning into that today. Annette from England, holler. So it's not so early for you. And thanks on the West Coast. I know it's early for a Sunday morning, so I'm glad that you're here. East Coast, we've already had like breakfast and are rocking and rolling, but we'll find an even pace. Ava, patience, thank you, love it. Thanks, Jackie. On Marielle, yes. Oh, all my friends. So happy we're here together on this Sunday morning. So team, as I said before, if you're just joining us, if you have a set of weights, cool. If not, no big deal. You grab some canned goods, some wine bottles, some kombucha bottles. What do you got? Let's use it. Let's get creative. Melissa, Joyful Compassion, thank you for sharing. Yeah, and if you have a block, that's super cool too. We can use that for some core strengthening as well. But most importantly, just your beautiful, strong body and your superpower. £3 rice bags, yes. Love it. Amy of Peace, you are, thank you. I've been thinking about this a lot because I feel like we always want our superpowers to be something other than what they are. I've been watching a lot of Marvel movies lately, and the whole path of the hero is like this negation of what their superpower is, this like turning away from it. Like I want mine to be like super vibrant and special, but I guess it is. I would say my superpower is being the lighthouse, the grounded lighthouse in the storm, and sharing light even in the most challenging of times. And we'll get started in a few minutes. I'm so ready to move. Eden, sweetie, I hope Boston's treating you well. Miss your face. It's about to get real lit here, team. So excited. I see the numbers climbing, friends. So if you're just joining us, you've got your 60-minute yoga sculpt and some meditation after. Thanks, Saba. I appreciate you. We'll use a set of weights if you've got them. If not, no big deal. Some water for sure. A block if you want to have fun with that too. And your superpower. If you've just joined us, please type in your superpower that you've been channeling the last few weeks, even the last year, the last few years, your life. Hi, Isabella. Happy morning. So glad you're here. Thanks, Doug. Hope, I love it. Inger. Your superpower is your humor for sure. Liz, relentless possibility, love it. Ashley, miss you, so good to see your face. And if I say face, it's because I'm seeing your face on your little thing that's popping up, that too. Morgan, adapting, yes, so important right now. Love, thanks for sharing. Adaptability, yes. Has power of staying calm, yes, yes, yes. All of those things. Such good stuff. I can't wait to get started. All right, team, welcome. If you didn't hear my intro speech, my name is Lara G, coming to you from Brooklyn, New York. So excited to be with you all in this CPY digital platform. You've got 60 minutes of yoga sculpt. If you want your weights, use them. If not, don't use them. If you don't got them, kombucha bottles, wine bottles. I hear rice bags are real great too. Yeah, and we'll do a little 10-minute meditation afterwards as well. So if you want to stick around, we'll work on our superpowers with that. Love. And yeah, team, if you could type into the chat function your superpower that you've been tapping into these last few weeks, these last few months, maybe even these years of your life. We'll give it another minute, as I'm sure a lot of people are sleepy. I'm gonna get my stuff all set up. I'm so excited that you're here, and we'll get started in a few seconds. Morning, friends. If you're just joining us, real excited to get this party started. Adriana, she made it. I hope Buddha's practicing with you there. So excited to see your digital face. Team, welcome. My name is Lara G. So excited that you're here to move your body and share in this collective experience of moving together online. We miss you in the studios. We're so excited to see you here in this new platform. So thank you for being here. We'll use a set of weights. If you don't have weights, no big deal. Get creative. Now's the time, get creative. Or just use your own body weight. That will be more than enough. Water, please. If you've got a block, grab that. If not, again, no big deal. Your smile and your superpower. Before we get started, if you could just type in the chat function your superpower that you've been leaning into these last few weeks, months, your life. What would friends say they lean onto you for? Would love to see that in the chat function. And I think we're gonna get started. I think we should do that. Let's do some yoga. Thanks for being here, friends. We'll just start where all good things start. Take a tall seat on your mat. Soften your eyes. Roll your shoulders back. Close your eyes or soften your gaze. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Just get into your body. One more breath in. One more breath out. Inhale, fill all the way up, belly, ribs, chest, throat. Exhale, child's pose. Bring your knees wide to the edges of your mat. Sit your hips back to your heels. Extend your arms out in front of you. Soften your forehead down to the ground. Roll your head side to side as you get into this space. Pull your belly up and away from your mat. Press your palms firmly into the earth to feel your shoulders draw away from your ears. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Acknowledge a sense of gratitude for making it to your mat today. Keep your hips low. Inhale, come onto your fingertips. Exhale, thread the child's pose to the left. Bring your right arm underneath you. Fall heavy onto your right shoulder here and plug your left fingertips into the mat to spin your chest open to the left a little more. Press your tailbone back towards you. Feel the back space of your right shoulder begin to open and widen. Inhale here. Twist a little deeper for your exhale. Inhale back to center to your fingertips. Exhale, twist to your right. Thread your left arm underneath you. Spin your chest over to the right side of your mat. Feel a connection to the ground as you soften. As you get connected with your body, your breath, your power. Inhale back to child's pose. Stay for a strong breath out. Inhale, tabletop. Journey to your hands and your knees. Pause to breathe. Align your wrists underneath your shoulders. Spread your fingers wide. Plug your hands into the ground. As you do this, dig your shins into the earth. Pull your low belly up and in. Inhale, tuck your toes. Exhale, hover tabletop. Press your hands into the ground. Hover your knees off the earth. Squeeze your thumb bones in. Drag your wrist creases back. 2 times, low breath movement. Inhale, cow pose this time. Exhale, hover tabletop. So not quite a rounded back. Squeeze your thumbs in. One more time. Gently inhale, cow. Exhale, hover tabletop and hold. Squeeze your thumbs in. Press the ground away. Activate your hugging muscles. Take an inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Keep your knees really bent. You may need to widen the distance between your hands and your feet. Bend one knee, bend the other. Find a little movement side to side, back and forth. Oh, the numbers jumped. Welcome, team. We're so glad you're here. Bend your knees a lot to press your tailbone up to the ceiling. As you do this, push your hands down and forward as you try and split your mat into 2 pieces. Inhale here. Stay for a powerful breath out. Inhale, look forwards. Exhale, ragdoll pose. Take your time to get there. Walk 1 foot forward at a time. Bend your knees so much your belly rests on your thighs. Interlace opposite hand to elbow. Sway a little side to side, back and forth. Then play around with the weight forward and back to your heels, your toes. Challenge what you are capable of and the length of your hamstrings. To warm up our spine, since a lot of us, it's still quite early, sunflowers, 3 to the right. Keep your arms, inhale, lift up and over to the right. Exhale, back down to the left. Keep your knees really bent, inhale, up and over to the right. Exhale, back down to the left. One more time, inhale, sunflower, up and over to the right. Push your heels down. Exhale to the left. Once you've done your last one on the right, journey to the left. Inhale, sunflower to the left. Exhale, back down. 2 more times. And once you've found your way and your final third one, meet us back in ragdoll pose. Allow all the muscles from your jaw, your neck just release. And shed and soften to the earth. Bring your hands to the ground. Bring your first toes together to touch or keep them wide. Bend your knees. Inhale, halfway lift with airplane arms. Create a flat back. Use your back muscles. Wrap one shoulder back and then the other. Bend your knees to activate your hamstrings. Inhale here. Exhale, warrior 3 arms. Reach your arms out in front of you. You can do this. Pull your ribs in. Dig your heels down. Inhale, mountain pose. Press your heels to lift. Exhale, standing at attention, samastitihi. Bring your hands to your chest. Close your eyes or just begin to soften your gaze. This is where we'll set our energetic intention for class today, friends. As you're here, I asked you to think of your superpower. And knowing that power is only as good as the ways in which we choose to use it. How do you choose to use your superpower for not only the goodness of your practice today, but knowing that goodness extends to the goodness in others around the world? Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Release your arms to your side. Let's do this. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach your arms overhead. Pause to breathe. Push down through your heels. Glide your kneecaps up to your face. Inhale. Exhale, side bend to the right. Glide your right hand down your right thigh. Reach your left arm up. Take a side step. Bring your left foot behind you. Push down through your toes to lengthen from your ribs and your pelvis. Yes, feel the space in your lungs. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, side bend over to your left. Feel the space in your ribs. Find your side step. Square your hip bones forwards. Lengthen your ribs away from your pelvis. Inhale, mountain pose, back to center. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your hands to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift with airplane arms. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Exhale, high plank pose. Plant your palms underneath your shoulders. Squeeze your thumb bones in. Draw your hips in line with your shoulders. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower all the way to your stomach. Inhale, baby cobra. Lift your chest and breathe. Point your elbow tips down. Roll your shoulder tips back. Stay here for your inhale. Exhale, hamstring curl with your right leg. Squeeze your right heel to your butt. Lift your kneecap up a little more and spread your collarbones wide through your knee. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, tabletop or high plank, yogi's choice. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back. Yes, team, take a strong breath in. Powerful breath out. You can do this. Inhale, look forwards. Let's flow. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, airplane arms. Listen, exhale, warrior 3 arms. Press your tailbone back. Inhale, mountain pose, right to our flow. Exhale, side bend, side step over to your right. Inhale, mountain, push your right heel down to lift up. Exhale, side bend, side step to your left. Yes, team, inhale, center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, airplane arms. Exhale, high plank, lower all the way down to your stomach. Inhale, baby cobra, pause. Exhale, hamstring curl with your left leg. Squeeze your left heel into your butt. Draw your kneecap away from the crown of your head. Breathe in, lift your chest and knee. Exhale. Exhale, lower all the way down. Yes, team, inhale, high plank or tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more time, inhale, look forwards. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, airplane arms, flat back. Exhale, warrior three, arms reach forward. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, side bend, side step, over to your right. Inhale, center. Exhale, side step, over to your left. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, airplane arms. Exhale, high plank, lower all the way onto your belly. Inhale, cobra, listen for the change. Exhale, double hamstring curl, oh boy. Squeeze your heel to your butt, lift your kneecaps up, inhale. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, this time high plank because you can. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Inhale, look forwards. Let's move on. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Little different here. Inhale, halfway lift with airplane arms. Exhale, back to forward fold. Bend your knees. Inhale, chair pose with Utkatasana. Sit your butt back, reach your arms overhead. Stay to breathe. Shift your weight into your heels. Pull your outer thigh bones in. Widen the space from armpit to armpit. Wrap your shoulder blades forward. This will give you room. Inhale, this is new. Exhale, mountain pose with airplane arms. I borrowed this from my friend Anastasia. She calls it Titanic pose. Well, we'll call it superhuman pose. Wrap your armpits back. Squeeze your glutes forward. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Draw your left knee up and into your chest. Reach your arms up. Stay and breathe. Tap your left thigh bone in. Pull your low belly away from your thigh. Inhale. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. Step your left leg all the way back. Lift one armpit up and then the other. Wrap your triceps a little closer together. You may need to widen your stance from foot to foot. Push down through your front heel. Drag it towards the back of your mat to fire up your hamstring. Inhale, crescent lunge. Come to stand. Bend your back knee. Exhale, warrior two. Spin your back heel down. Team, find whatever movements allow you to feel superhuman power strength here. Maybe it's bend one knee and then the other. Then when you get to stillness, take your back toes dialed in. Bring your hands to your pelvis. Spin your pelvis to the upper left corner of your mat. This will allow for room in your low back. Extend your arms. Inhale, reverse warrior. Keep the lunge. Reach your arm up. Breathe. Push your pelvis to the front of the mat. Extend rib from armpit. Feel your breath widen. Inhale. Exhale, high plank to low plank. Maybe you try to hamstring curl on with your right leg. Lower halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Straighten your arms. Curl your chest forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pull your low belly up and in. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. The most powerful part about our body is we've got two sides. Inhale, look forwards. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, airplane arms. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, superhuman pose. Straighten your legs. Reach your arms back. Pause. Tuck your armpits back. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Bring your right knee up and in. Reach your arms up. Pause to breathe. Flex your right toes to your face. Tap your right sit bone into your pelvis. Inhale. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. Take your right leg all the way back, tap back. Yes, widen your stance as much as you need. Allow your front knee to stay bent. Yes, Nico, I totally agree with you. Pull your outer ribs in. Inhale, crescent lunge just for the transition. Bend your back knee, lift up. Exhale, warrior two. Straighten your arms out to a T. Again, play around with this in your body. So the best part about knowing our power is that we can know what we are capable of to meet ourselves where we're at. Extend your feet wide. Soften your shoulders, then bring your hands back to your pelvis. Tilt your pelvis to the upper right corner of your mat. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach your top arm up and breathe. Push your front hip forwards. Dig your front heel into the ground. Now draw your shin bone forward, but take your hip crease back. Inhale. Exhale. High plank to low plank. Lower halfway down, option for that hamstring curl. Inhale, upward facing dog. Spin your armpits forward. Lift your chest up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send your hips up and back. Take an inhale. I don't know about you, my heart is beating. That means I'm alive. Inhale, look forwards. Exhale, frog pose somewhere that you can see your device screen. walk your feet out, bring your elbows to your inner thighs. If this is a bit too much, walk your feet wider or come into a low squat, bring your elbows in, we lift our butts, you go up, up, exhale, exhale. I'm gonna keep you right there while I do the weight demo. Team, will you just type in the chat function, let me know that you are good, that you can hear me and we are good to go. Other than that, we've got our weights if you want to use them. Mine are obviously beautifully branded orange and no other way. Once you pick up your weights, bring your weights through shoulders, out and up. Keep your elbows really bent and beautiful. For your halfway lift, you have the option for your weights. We'll use the same strength you did in your airplane arms. Find a narrow row. Bend your knees to activate your hamstrings. From here, you can always use your weights in any high plank to low plank work if you would like. Shoulders over elbows over wrists. Avoid rolling out or in. You can roll them to the side. Last part, weights are always an option. If you're not having a good time, this life is too short. Get rid of them. That is your superhuman power today. You get to choose. Downward facing dog team in 4 and 3. Down dog in 2 and 1. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in because Lara needs water. There we go. Take a breath out. Yes, Rodolfo, I agree with you. Getting soups warm. I love it. Inhale, look forwards. Exhale, forward fold. Oh my gosh, Joel is here. Inhale, halfway lift with or without your weights. Let's do this. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, press up. Exhale, superhuman stand. Inhale, one-legged mountain, bring your left knee up and in. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms, gently tap back. Inhale, crescent, squeeze your outer thighs in, lift up. Exhale, warrior 2. Keep your elbows bent, team. Inhale, reverse warrior, punch your weight straight to the ceiling. Exhale, high plank to low plank, pull, pivot, plant, flow through with your wings. Inhale, upward facing dog, roll your armpits back. Exhale, downward facing dog. A blessed V for both sides. Inhale, look forwards. Exhale, forward fold. You can do this. This is why we're here. Inhale, halfway lift, with or without. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, press up. Exhale, superhuman pose. Squeeze your glutes to stand. Yes, feel so tall. Inhale, one-legged mountain, bring your right knee in. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. Nice and slow. Inhale, crescent lunge, press up. Exhale, warrior 2, keep your elbows bent. Inhale, reverse punch straight to the ceiling, hug your side bodies. Exhale, high plank to low plank. Pull, pivot, plant. Inhale, upward facing dog. I'm so glad that you're here. Exhale, downward facing dog. Choose a beautifully strong breath in. Choose a powerful breath out. Team, we get to choose the emotional space that we bring into this next layer. We'll add on to our flow because you can. Inhale, look forwards. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift with or without your weights. Exhale, fold, receive your weights. Inhale, chair pose, press up. Exhale, superhuman pose, squeeze your glutes, stand tall. Inhale, one-legged mountain, lift your left leg. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. Stay here. Bring your weights in front of you. Bend your back knee, hamstring extension. You straighten, bend, straighten, bend. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Team, not only are you working the hamstring of your left leg, but you are isolating your front glute, as my friend Anastasia taught me. So pack your right thigh bone in. Don't just focus on your back hamstring. Can you focus on the power of both of your legs? For 4, for 3, crescent lunge in 2, 1, inhale, crescent, stand tall. Exhale, warrior 2. Listen to the change. Inhale, star pose, squeeze your big glutes to stand tall. Exhale, horse. Soften down. Find some movement side to side. Soften your tailbone. Squats. Lift up, down, up, down. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Warming up the large muscle group that are your glutes, the back of your butt. Pull your belly in, squeeze your heels at the top. 4, start pose. In 3, start pose. In 2, and 1. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior 2. It's gonna be fun. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, high plank. Roll your weights aside. Forearm plank, team. Create a number 11 with your arms or interlace your hands. Press down through your elbows. Draw your hips in line with your shoulders. Lift your right leg. Hamstring curl. Just with the right leg. Let's wait for the beat. Curl up, down, up, down. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Shorten the distance of your heel to your butt. Really feel your hamstring flex. Now press your elbows into the ground for 4, for 3. High plank in 2, and 1. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. I can do this. Breath out, I'm with you. Next side, inhale, look forwards. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Receive your weights if you don't have them yet. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, superhuman. Squeeze your glutes, stand tall. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Bring your right knee in. Exhale, crescent lunge, airplane arms all demo this way. Bring your weights to your heart. Bend your back knee. Hamstring extension. Straighten, bend, straighten, bend. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Yes. Dig down through your front heel. Pull your belly in. 4. Crescent lunge in 3. Crescent lunge in 2. 1. Inhale, crescent. Yes, exhale, warrior 2. You're so strong, team. Inhale, star pose. That's how you choose to use it. Exhale, horse. Horse squat, but with a low row this time. Flip your palms down. Sit really low. Let's wait. We lift, lower, lift, lower. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. So find your horse squat, but option for the narrow row. You can do one arm at a time. Pinch your elbows behind your shoulders for 4. Start pose in 3. You've got this. 2. 1. Inhale, star press up. Exhale, warrior 2, top of your mat. Inhale, reverse, but wait, we got the party. Exhale, high plank. Roll your weights aside. Forearm plank. Number 11, or interlace your hands. Lift your left leg up, hamstring curl. Curl in and down, in and down. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Gaze at the top of your mat. Draw your hips in line with your shoulders. Wrap your elbows in. Almost there. For 4. For 3, high plank in 2, and 1. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Whoo, boy. Inhale, look forwards. Exhale, come onto your knees. I don't know about you. I've got some glow to pat off. Team, chat function. What is your superhuman power that you are choosing to tap into if you haven't shared it already? And what is one thing that's inspiring you and exciting you about moving together with all these humans? Grab your weights. We're moving into our biceps and our push-ups. Take your weights to the middle. Actually, we'll just start with them right now. If you have a block, take it between your thighs. You might want to tap deeper into your core strength. Pin your elbows in. Roll your shoulders back. Lean back just a little bit. Bicep curl, lift up, down, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. So just like your hamstring curl, shorten the distance of your wrist to your elbow. Yes. Keep your wrists in line with your shoulder elbows. Oh my God, Sandwich, I'm so glad you're here. Limit the range of motion so that you focus mostly on the way up rather than the way down. Here we go. Lift for 8, 7, maybe you count with me at home. 6, you've got this. 5, pulse in 4, mama said it. 3, you are so strong. 2, 1, team, hold, pulse, up, up. Little movements. Exhale, exhale, wait for it. We're here for 4, 8 singles, and 3, you can do this. 2, and 1, start at the bottom, let's go. 8, 7, maybe you count with me. 6, 5, wide arm push-ups. 4, lean back a little more. 3, wide arm push-ups. 2, 1, team, drop your weight on, place your weights gently. You're probably with others at home. You can take your block between your thighs or not at all. Bring your palms wide to the edges of your mat. Draw your knees back or start on your toes. Start with the bend position. We lift, lower, lift, lower, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. If you're on your knees, Walk yourself back enough that you're almost in high plank position. Lower almost all the way to the ground. Focus on the press up to really squeeze your pecs at the top. Exhale, inhale. We've got a song change. We can do this. Breathe. Exhale, inhale. Yes. Oh, this is my favorite song. Let's go. Right here, you've got 4, 3, on your knees, in 2, and 1. Back to your knees, grab your weights, hammer curls, lean back. Here we go. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Exhale, inhale, exhale. If you want to add a lift, lean back, lift, lean back. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Tap into your entire 360 core. This is your superhuman strength. Are you choosing to breathe? Are you choosing to make the most of the power you have right in this moment? Lean back, grab your outer ribs in. Spin your thumbs up. Lift the right corners of your mouth. And then the left. We've got this, team. I'm with you. For 8, 7, count with me, 6. You've got this, 5, 4, pulse up in 3. I love you. 2, you can do it, Doug. I know it. Right here, pulse up. Exhale, exhale. Lift, lift. Roll your shoulders back. Pull your belly up. Yes, Adriana, you've got it. I see you right here for 4, 8 singles, and 3, and 2. Let's go. Lift up. For 7. Last 6. Final 5. Push-ups in 4. And 3, big saba. And 2, wider push-ups. Lose your weights. Lower down. Come at the bottom of your push-up. Here we go. Press away, lower down. Press away, lower down. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Pull your belly up and in. Flex your kneecaps towards the ceiling. This will help you take some of the weight out of your arms. You can do this. Press and down. Press and down for 4. Last 3, wide arm biceps, 2, and 1. You can grab your block again, weights or no weights. Bring your elbows in, palms up, let's go. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Team, you can opt for 1 at a time or maybe lose your weights altogether. It's yours. This is your body, your practice. Connect it to what you need. Push your shins down, squeeze your outer thighs in. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Yes, 4, 3, pulse up, and 2, I said it, and 1, pulse right here, pulse up, exhale, 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 for 4, 3, bring your weights down, 2, and 1. Yes, team, high five the screen. I'm sending you all high fives. Take your weights to the top of your mat. It is my favorite time, which is squat time. Come up to a stand. Bring our feet hip width distance apart. Bring your hands to heart. Basic squat. Here we go. Lift up, down, up, down. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Dig your heels down into the ground. Yes, Joel, Amy, I know these are your favorite. You've got it, team. Yes. Pull your ankle bones apart as you lift at the top. Look down at your toes. You get to auto-adjust yourself here. If you can't see your toes, sit back just a little more. Keep your chest lifted. Yes, you've got it. Right here, team, we go. 8. Count with the screen. 7. You've got this. 6. Last 5. Hold it down. In 4. 3. Keep your ribs in tight. 2. 1. Here we go. Hold down. Pulse. Pulse. Exhale, little movements. Shorten the distance of your knees to your hips. 4. Hamstring curl in 3. Start with your right leg. 2. And 1. Stay at the bottom. We go curl and down. Curl and down. Option to add a lat hold with your arms. Hold back. Down. Exhale. Inhale. Yes, team. As you can tell, we are working the back line of our body. After all this sitting at the desks, really squeeze your shoulder blades together. Allow your heel to push closer to your glute and your hamstring to feel that back line light up. You got this, team. I am here for you. Maybe not as sweaty, but we're working on it together. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Exhale, exhale. Yes, here we go. For 8, 7, last 6. You can do this. 5. Hold down in 4. Isometric hold in 3. Isometric 2. 1. Hold right here. Hold. Sit low into your heels. Lift your chest and breathe. Lateral tap outs. We'll start with the right leg. Here we go. Tap out and in. Out and in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Use your outer thighs. Your abductor muscles, because they're being abducted away from your body. Come back to your breath. You choose your power. You choose to live in it right here. It is your choice. You've got this. For 8, 7, 6. I love you. 5, 4. Basic squat in 3. Basic squat in 2. Come back to center. Here we go. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Up, down. You got it. Lift, lower. For 4. For 3. Cardio party. 2 and 1. Here we go. Stand tall at the top of your mat, team. Let's get your legs moving. Jump rope, side to side. Get your arms into it. Because why not? What else are you going to do? Now find the length of your mat. Go up and back. Up and back. Admins, can you let me know if the sound is okay and you can hear me and the music as we party into this right here for 8, 7, turn to the right and 6, 5, you got it, 4, 3, turn to the right and 2, 1, here we go, compound movement, punch, 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 jumping, clap, make some noise, exhale, 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 jumping, clap, let's go, move to the front of your mat, 3, hopping, clap, exhale, 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 jumping, clap, let's go, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, I know you love that, Marielle. Front of your mat, team, football runs, let's get low. Run everything out. Run the length of your mat. Use your arms. Little baby steps. This football is training you for that inner superhero to show up in those moments when you just don't feel like you can, but you've got the power and you choose to use your power and cultivate it to change the world. You're here for 4, for 3, to your left and 2, and 1. We got the other side. Let's go. Punch, 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 jumping, clap. Let's go. Punch, 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 jumping, clap. Exhale, exhale, get really low, jumping, clap. Let's go. Punch, 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 and clap. You can do it. Use your breath. This is what you were made for, this moment. My hair's so sweaty. I'm sure you are too. Let's get it. Punch, 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 jumping, clap. Let's go. Use your breath. Amplify your potential. For 4, 3, to the top of your mat in 2, 1. Keep your legs moving. We twist. Side to side. Side to side. We're going to do it again. And add some more fun. For 4. For 3. To the right. In 2. Smurf jumps. Let's go. Get really low. You go in. 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 Option to tap it out. Side, but what is not is clapping to make some noise to get the energy out. Lift. Yes, you've got it. Right here. For 4 to the front of your mat. And 3 to the front. And 2 and 1. 5 kickers. Let's go squeeze. Squeeze. Option to add your arms forward, up, yes. Option to tap it out, much like our standing series. Squeeze your heel to your butt. 4, 3, to the left and 2, 1, jumping jack, so you go out, exhale, exhale, yes. Option to tap your leg out. What makes you feel powerful in this moment? Maybe you add some star jumps. Maybe you just walk it out. Your practice, your choice to build your power. We are almost done, team. You're here for 4, 3, step it out, and 2, and 1. Come to the top of your mat, step it out, side to side, side to side, team. Yes, keep your legs moving, get the fluid going, whatever you need to do to get out of your head, back into your body. Keep your breath going, your legs going. Feel your heart. Here we go. Here for 4, for 3, mountain pose, and 2, and 1. And yes, team, inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, stand at attention. Bring your hands to heart. Soften your eyes or close them completely. Come back to your intention. This idea that we get to choose. And in this choice lies our courage. Lies the courage to show up as our own superhumans. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Open your eyes. Inhale, mountain pose, reach tall. Exhale, forward fold, bring your hands to heart. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, receive your weights. Bring your feet together. Inhale, chair pose, press up. Exhale, chair with airplane arms this time. We'll stay low. Tricep kickbacks. Bend your elbows. You kick back, in, back, in. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. For me, I do like to bring my feet hip width distance apart to make some room in my pelvis. Team, focus this idea of the back of your arm being the main extender. Stop at your elbow line. So you focus on extension rather than flexion. Yes, kick back and down, back and down. Exhale, inhale, sit a little deeper into your chair because you can. 8, 7, one-legged mountain in 6, 5, bring your left knee in, 4, 3, you were made for this, 2, 1, inhale, one-legged mountain, bring your left knee up and in. Oh, buddy. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. Walk your front foot forward as much as needed. Inhale, crescent lunge. Listen. Exhale, double lunge. Hover your back knee off the ground. Roll your shoulders back. Lateral raises. Bend your elbows. Up, down, up, down. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Hover your back knee off of the earth. Yes, you can choose to bring your knee down completely, find that layer, or straighten your back knee. It's up to you. With your arms, stop your elbows at shoulder line. Yes, there you go. Hug your shoulder blades down your back. You can do one arm at a time, or you can do both arms. It's really up to you, whatever you need. Draw your belly in. Roll your shoulders back. You've got it, team. Right here for 4. Crescent lunge in 3. Crescent lunge in 2. And 1. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. One of my favorite superhumans, Katniss Everdeen. Bring your weights together. Pull your back hip bone in. Arch your arms. Here we go. Nice and slow to the count of 2. Pull back. 2 and in. 2. Exhale, like you're stringing a bow all the way forward. Exhale. Inhale. This is too much on your front arm like it is for my shoulder. Just hover without the weight. Focus on the wrap of your back lat muscle. And if this isn't serving you all together, lawnmower rows are a great place to go. Push down through the front heel of your foot. Feel your arms. You can even remove the weight in your front hand, bring your front hand down. Goal is the wrap of your back arm. For 4, for 3, start pose in 2, and 1, yes team. Inhale, start pose. Exhale, horse. Walk your feet in closer, point your toes forwards. Send your booty back. Reverse fly, bend your elbows, lift up, down, up, down. Exhale, inhale. You can take one arm at a time or get rid of your weights. Really lean forward. Wrap your shoulder blades, your lat muscles together to make room in your heart. Like my friend Melissa says, strong back, open heart right here. When we are open to possibilities, we get more courageous and then allow ourselves really to dig deeper into our strength, and we choose to share it with positivity, knowing that choice affects the whole world. Breathe, team. You've got this right here for 8, 7, I'm with you, 6, 5, start pose in 4, 3, start pose in 2, 1, inhale, start, squeeze your glutes, exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior, punch the ceiling. Exhale, high plank to low plank, pull, pivot, plant. Your way to get there is truly up to you and is beautiful and strong. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Whew. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Left side, best side. Inhale, look forwards. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift with or without your weights. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Press your weights forward and up. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Bring your weights down in front of you. Narrow row with the tricep kick back. You go down, pull back, extend, and in. Down, back, extend, in. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Bring your feet as wide as you need. Great option for a block between your thighs to work on your core strength and allow your back to lengthen. Yes, pin your elbows in really tight. And then on the tricep kick back, stop right at elbows and then lower down. Right here for 8, 7, you can do this, 6, 5, last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, one-legged mountain, bring your right knee up and in. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. Inhale, crescent lunge, stand tall. Exhale, double lunge. Bend your back knee. Squeeze your right glute to press your hip forward. Rotator cuffs. Here we go. Go out, in, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Keep your elbows pinned into your side bodies. Again, lose your weights if they don't feel good. On the exhale, squeeze the backs of your shoulder blades together to broaden the space of your heart and your shoulder girdle. Yes, you've got it. Hover your back knee, option again to drop onto the bottom knee or keep your legs straight. Yes, press your right hip forward for 4, 3, crescent lunge in 2, and 1. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Back to our bow and arrow, Katniss Everdeen friends. Start at your weights. Pull back, 2, forward, 2, back, 2, forward, 2. Exhale, inhale. Again, you can lose your front weight. Focus on the strength of your right arm. Pull your elbow in and back. And then your back hip, allow it again to draw forwards. This will release any tension in your low back. Make this all about your obliques and your lat muscles. Yes, team. You've got 8, 7, I believe in you. 6, you're my favorite superhero. 5, last 4, you got it, Ava. For 3, keep going, Doug. For 2, and 1. Yes, Rodolfo, inhale, star pose. Exhale, horse. Glide your shoulders down the back. Yeah, Melissa, obliques, twist, front, back, center, back, center, front, center, back, center. Option to add an alternate heel lift for the leg that the side you are not going to. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Sit lower down into your tail. Roll your shoulders back. Yes, you can do this. I know you can. 8, 7, 6, last 5. Start pose in 4, and 3. That's a 2, and 1. Inhale, start pose. Exhale, warrior 2. Bend your elbows, spread out wide. Inhale, reverse warrior punch straight up. Exhale, high plank to low plank, pull, pivot, plant skis. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, come onto your Bhutasana. Team, we are down from here on out. Some tabletop work, and then some glute and core, and then we get to rest. I'm so proud of you. Tabletop, no weights. Spread your fingers wide. Extend your right leg behind you, flex your toes, leg lift, up, down, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Yes, you've got it, team. Press down through your hands, scrape your wrist creases back. Squeeze your right glute to press higher up to the ceiling. Yes, you've got it. Lift, lower, keep on moving. We add a hamstring curl. In 4, 3, in 2, 1. Here we go. Lift, curl, back, down, lift, curl, back, down. Breath is exhale, inhale, inhale, team. You can come onto your forearms if you've had enough on your hands. Pull your belly up and away from your mat. You're here for 4. We add a tap to the elbow. In 3, in 2, and 1. Here we go. Lift, curl, tap, all the way down. Lift, curl, squeeze all the way down. Exhale, inhale, inhale. Feel your knee, try and tap into your tricep. Squeeze the space of your obliques from your ribs to your pelvis. Yes, press the ground away. I love you so much. For 4, 3, other side, in 2, and 1. All right, shake your booty out a little bit. We start with the lifts. Straighten your left leg. Go up, and down. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Need that one turned up a little bit. Press your hands into the earth. You've got 4, 3. Add your hamstring curl in 2, and 1. Here we go. Lift, curl, straighten, down, lift, squeeze, straighten, down. Exhale, inhale, inhale. Press the ground away from you. Balloon through your upper shoulder blades. You can do this. For 4, for 3, last 2. Add your tap, and 1. Here we go. Lift, curl, tap, back, down. Lift, curl, tap, back down. You're here for 8. You got it. 7. Yes. For 6. Last 5. Come to your knees in 4, 3, 2. Team, come to your knees. Pat your brow if you need it. Grab a quick sip. Take your weights, a set of weights, just to foreshadow you. So where we'll go is to bridge lifts. We'll hold the bridge, take a hex press, which is your weights together, push up, and then we'll take a wide fly, press up from there, all while keeping our hips at the ceiling. Let's do this. Roll onto your back. We are on our backs, team. We are having a great time. Walk your heels under your glutes. Bring your weights to your chest. Here we go. Press up. 2. Hold your hips. Out. 2. Up. 2. Now bring it down. 2. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Squeeze your pecs when you lower your weights down, and then widen your heart as you lower, and squeeze your shoulder blades behind you. Lower down. To find layers, you can remove the lift in your hips altogether, or focus just on your hips if you want to get rid of your arms. Yes. And then when you come down, really squeeze the weights together to activate your pecs, and then push them away and widen. Feel the space in your big open heart. Yes. For 4. For 3. All the way down in 2. And 1. Crisscross your arms, lose your weights, team. Inhale, bring your knees into your chest. Rock back and forth. You deserve it. Fallen bridge. Take your feet to the wide edges of your mat. Draw your knees in. You can grab a block or just bring your hands behind your head. Cinch your inner thighs together. We lift up, down, down. Exhale, inhale, Inhale, yes. Hug your ribs in towards your pelvis. And then spread your toes wide like a kitty cat. Claw the mat to activate your Uddiyana Bandha, your lower internal lowest core. Keep your elbows wide. Lift your chest. Curl and down. Curl and down. For 8, 7. You've got this. Last 6, 5, 4. Legs up the wall. In 3. Legs up. In 2. And 1. Legs up the wall. Flex your toes. Bring your hands underneath your tush. Single leg lifts with a hamstring curl. We'll start with our left leg. Here we go. Lower down. 2. Hamstring curl. Press up. Right leg down. 2. Hamstring curl. Press up. Lower. Inhale. Exhale. Nice and slow. Inhale. Push your head into the ground. Option for both legs together. Down. 2. Curl. Press. Inhale. Exhale. Curl your tailbone forwards. Press your head into the ground. Feel like you're being hugged by your mat as everything wraps in to connect you to your power. Yes, for 8. Last 7. Last 6. Hover your heels in 5. Hover your heels in 4. I love you. In 3. Hover your heels. And 2. And 1. Hover your heels. Pull your belly in. Squeeze your thighs. Go side to side. Side to side. Side to side. Pin your ribs down. Press your shoulders into the mat. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice squeeze. Happy baby pose, team. Extend your left leg. Press your forearm into your thigh or grab your thigh. Here we go. Take your left hand behind your head. Baby twist. Go right, down, right, down. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Option to hover your left heel or bring it to the mat. Curl in and down. Exhale, 4, 3, 2. Oh, always a core party, whatever the music. Other side, team. Grab your left foot, bring your right hand behind your head. Here we go. Twist left, down, left, down. Push your left forearm into your shin and your shin into your forearm. Press your tailbone down. Feel your thigh bones begin to soften into the earth. Yes, like you're closing a book for 4. Salvation is coming for 3. Last 2 and 1. Team. Flop on like a tiny gooey ball into your mat. Feel your breath. Rise and fall. Inhale, collect your knees into your chest. Exhale, happy baby with no funny business, I promise. Grab your feet or your thighs. Press your tailbone down and roll a little side to side. Sometimes even our most natural human strength can come in the joy, in the laughter. And that's what makes us stronger. Inhale, gather your knees into your chest. Exhale, supine cow face. So, chamber your right knee on top of your left. Bend your knees. For me, I have to stay here with my hands to my knees. If you can grab the outer edges of your foot, doesn't really happen for me. If your tailbone is up, that's how you know. Or grab your shins. Pull your legs towards your face. Soften your tailbone down. Let your shoulders relax. As you actively pull your shins into your body, feel your tailbone soften to the front of the room. All the work you've done, you chose that strength, the perseverance. Release your hands. Move your right knee on top of your left. Supine twist with eagle legs. Spin your legs to the left. Extend your right arm up at a diagonal to really get into your pec. Let your right thigh on top of your left. Just pull gravity away. Separate from your knees to your fingertips. Perhaps you can soften your eyes. Allow yourself to melt into this space that you've made, the space that you've facilitated for you. Inhale, bring your knees back into your chest. Exhale, supine cow face other side. So take your left knee over your right knee. Widen your feet, so perhaps you grab from the outer edges of your feet, your ankles and your knees. Grab is a bit of an aggressive word. Just gently pull. Soften your tailbone down and forwards. Relax your jaw, your shoulders. Release your hands, inhale. Exhale, supine twist with eagle legs. Wrap your left leg over your right, spin to the right. Bring your left arm out at a diagonal. You've worked for this, Joel. It's here for you. We see these superhero movies and we think that being a superhero relies merely on just power. But in my favorite movie, Iron Man, they say heroes are made by the path that they choose, not the powers that they are graced with. So we are made by how we choose to use our strengths and share it with the world. Inhale, bring your knees back into center. Give yourself one final squeeze. Exhale, cosmic ball pose. Bring everything in. Tense all of the muscles of your body, your jaw, your ears. Inhale. Exhale, final rest. Collapse supportingly onto your mat. Take your feet wide. Flip your palms up. Snuggle one shoulder blade under the other to propel your heart up even higher. Relax your jaw. Team, I'm here for you. I'll take you out when it's time, and I'll do it on time. Permit your superpower to be the superpower of being in this moment. Who we choose to be in any moment is that in which will be written down in history and remembered. How we yield our power and our strength and how we use it to better the world is what will change. Change the world and change others next to you. Take these moments to sit in the strength, the beauty, whatever your word is. If you found a sweet spot, I invite you to stay. If you feel called to move on, wiggle your fingers and toes. Maybe open and close your jaw. Before you get up, I ask you, what do you choose? How do you choose to show up? Who do you choose to be in this moment? Dare yourself to be it. Know that just by doing that with courage, you dare others to do the same. Use your top hand to press you up to a seat. Roll your shoulders back. Keep your eyes soft. Let a smile approach your face, knowing that your gifts, your talents, your superpowers are so unique to you. What an amazing world we live in. Take a breath in. And take a breath out. Bring your hands to your heart at the center of your chest. Press your thumbs into your sternum as you sit bravely in your power, your strength. Bring your thumbs to your forehead. The light, the love, and the superhero in me bows to that within you and all beings. you choose to bow forward, we say namaste. Friends, this was so magical. Thank you for your energy, your practice. I can feel you across the world. Today we talked about superhuman strengths, but really the strength coming with choice. I've been watching a lot of Marvel movies, because how amazing to see all these humans with these superpowers. And really this main theme is the courage comes in how we choose to use our power. So team, I ask you, how do you choose to use your power? How do you wish to show up in this world right now in this moment to inspire others? So thank you for doing that work with me. I appreciate every single one of you in this work that we collectively get to do together and create this new world and whatever it is. I will be back next Sunday, same time, same place, next 2 Sundays. If you have time and would like to stick around for the guided meditation, we'll be doing some breath just to sit in our body a little more. But if not, thank you so much. It's our choice. How we choose to show up will write the world that we're living in right now. So we'll take a few minutes to transition. We'll start at about 3 after. If you have any questions in the meantime, any gratitudes, I'm seeing all these coming through. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know it's hard to sit in meditation too with so much is going on around here. Hi Jen, so good to see you. I know it's hard for me to sit still in times like this, but when I do, I feel so much brighter. Thank you, Daniela. I feel so much brighter when we get to do that work. Again, like I said, I'll be back next Sunday, same time. We'll add on to this series a little bit, and then I'll be on the Instagram live channel 2 hours after that, so 2 p.m. here, 12 p.m. Mountain Time, doing some mythology work, some mythology and journaling, if that sounds fun to you. My dear friends Joel and Marielle are with you in the afternoon. Joel is on 12 p.m. Mountain, 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Mountain, 3 p.m. Eastern for a C2, and then Marielle's at 8 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Mountain for a bodyweight yoga sculpt. They're my dear friends. I'll be in both of those classes to just connect with you all. All right, team, let's grab some water and find a tall seat. What that looks like could be different for all of us, but what I would recommend is that your pelvis is above your knees so that you can allow your back to relax. So sometimes that can be crisscross applesauce for me. Sometimes it has to be in a hero's pose. Just allow your spine to get tall. And maybe you keep your eyes open just to look at your surroundings. If you have an outside view, gaze at that for a bit. And just notice what's around you. Find gratitude for the colors, the spaces, the textures. Maybe you've got some fur babies around you too. Gently soften your eyes if it feels time. Bring your palms together to touch and start rubbing them together so that you find friction, so that you've got some energy, some light. Maybe you even see sparks, much like a superhero would with electromagnetic powers. Back and forth, a little more, a little more, a little more, a little more. And 3, release your hands a foot apart. And 2, and 1. Bring your hands about a foot apart. Feel the electromagnetic current between your palms. And imagine an orb of light. What color is that light, or is it multiple colors? And the source, this is the source of your strength, your beauty, your love. Release your palms onto your thighs. Flip your palms up to feel the pulsation of your hands still. Lean your shoulders back. Pull your ribs in. Take a breath in from your low belly as it expands forward and back. And then ribs outwards and chest outwards. And then like an accordion, breathe all of that back down. In. Inhale, belly up, ribs out, chest long. Exhale all the way back down. Come one with the flow of your breath. Pay attention to your breath. And with that energy we just created, send that energy to any places that are feeling clogged, stuck, a little dark. Begin to take that light within and illuminate your insides out. Bring attention to the sense of your taste. In the back of your tongue. Maybe it's your breakfast, your water. And then bring the sense to your sight behind your eyelids. Can you see shapes? Light, texture. Let your belly get big as you breathe. Release any defense mechanisms that come from sucking it in and allow it to expand, knowing your breath will get bigger that way. And what do you hear? Without any aversion to the sounds that you hear, can you just be an observer to that which is streaming through your ears? And we felt the energy our palms created, but begin to feel whatever is beneath your tush, your legs, your feet. And what do you smell? Notice when you breathe in, it's cooler. And when you breathe out, it's warmer. And then begin to collect all your senses together as one. As if they're a little cosmic ball. Collect them in. Take a breath in. And release your senses outwards. Like cosmic energy exploding out. And then all you have is this moment. As you sit here, begin to take that word, your superpower. And when your mind comes in, use that word as an anchor, a tether, when you float it away. Allow that word to be a cosmic cleaner, to clean all the spaces that you've been clinging to, that have been tight, that have been a little dark. Allow that word to turn into a beautiful orb of light as it moves through your body. As it cleans you out, a little spring cleaning for your insides. Feel your breath just gets slower, but more full. And like you haven't taken a few breaths, really enjoy the breath. Feel gratitude, immense gratitude for the breath. And in the moments where things can get really real, maybe even a little overwhelming, the mantra I love to tell myself is, I can do this. This is why I'm here. It makes me feel like my own little superhero, knowing that the moment was perfectly crafted for my strengths. And I get to choose the decisions that affect not only my life, but the world of others around me. So inhale, we can do this. Exhale, this is why we're here. 2 more, inhale, we can do this. Exhale, this is why we're here. Last one, inhale, we can do this. Exhale, this is why we're here. Who you choose to be in this moment will write history. It can be a little choice like choosing love over fear, choosing gratitude over scarcity. It doesn't have to be big, but the impact in 2 months, 1 year, 5 years will be so much larger than we could have ever imagined. Breathe in all of that potential. Breathe out everything else. Slowly bring attention back to your limbs. More purposeful, intentional breath. Take your left hand to your belly, your right hand to your heart. Experience and feel what it feels like to be in your body. And slowly open your eyes to the beautiful world around you. Team, thank you so much. Truly made my Sunday. And I've been thinking a lot about this, as I mentioned after class, of who do I choose to be in this moment? Really made me think of superheroes, because it's not the power that we're born with that makes us superhuman, but it's how we choose to use it. So I hope you're able to gain some beautiful sweet nuggets from that and a little bit of peace for your day. Thank you. We appreciate you. There's so many ways to still stay involved in this community, whether that's through a live streaming 3 times a day on YouTube or on Yoga on Demand. You can find me there as well, in addition to my friend Joel, who will be on later today, and a lot of other of your friends, my friends across the country. So we are here for you. Please, please, please. If you'd like to find me on Instagram, Lara Gobins, Gobins. Community is more important now than ever, and we can choose to reach out and wrap our arms in. So thank you for sharing this space with me. Keep coming back, even when it's hard, because that means we need it most. I'll be around for a few more minutes. If you have any questions or just comments on the chat, I'll be here to hold space for that. I don't think I forgot anything else, but the moderators can let me know. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We need each other in times like this. So I'm so excited to be superhumans together and to to rewrite this world together. Oh, Abby, I didn't know you were here. Love you. Thank you so much, friends. I'll be sticking around, like I said. Thank you, Joel. Thank you, Rodolfo. Appreciate all of you. I'll be back next week, like I said, getting some Sculpt back on. Thank you, Sasha. Oh, Pauline's sister. Thanks, Rodolfo. Thank you, Tess. Thank you, Sarah. Thanks, Amy. Thanks to my husband who's sitting somewhere being super quiet, not sure where. My cat who decided to stay in bed and not meow out the door. So that really made an impact. All right, team. I think we are good to go. So I am going to sign off until I see you next week. I appreciate all of you and hope to see you on your mat soon. And hopefully I can figure out this technology thing. Thanks all.